Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Kislev playthrough where, well, things are not going too badly now after our initial setbacks in the north, up in the Northern Oblast where we have lost Volksgrad. Prague is still under threat, and we have allied with Erengrad for the time being because they are horrible, horrible traitors to Kislev. So long run we will definitely take them down, but for now we have other things to worry about. We do need to deal with these guys.
These are dark times.
Should have updated unit cards because I definitely put that mod on. I'll have to double check that. Last time somebody did recommend I use an updated unit card mod, which I have put on, and it doesn't seem to be working, so we'll have a look at that. It could be conflicting with many a different thing, guys. These sort of things do happen. Because there is one which makes them really pretty unit cards. So I'll have a look at that next time. I'm not going to have a dig now. Anyway, I think we are currently at an end turn because I need to... do I need the public order there? No, I'm going to knock that over there so I can get some extra replenishment out there for the time being. I need to get walls here. So, I don't need... I do want walls there. It's still potentially under threat, though Prague is probably the biggest threat. The north here, certainly Prague, we are going to build into a massive bastion. I know we're not fighting chaos in this playthrough, but the Norskans are going to still remain a thorn in my side, especially as we've got Frog up there, who is a nasty guy to fight, guys. So if I do sound a little distracted occasionally in fights, I've got my CPU, I've got my task manager up so I can keep an eye on the percentages I'm using on all of my PC, because I'm getting lots of lag occasionally in battles, which I really shouldn't be with my setup. So I'm trying to work out where things are falling down just a little bit. Sorry, tap that for 1 second while I get its position slightly better. Interestingly, OBS doesn't seem to even be at the top, which confuses me because it usually is. Though we're not doing much at the moment. If I start swinging my mouse around, it'll probably shoot up. Yes.
What business do the undead have here?
Oh. Not enough for me to want it. I do want to batter them guys. So I do love all those new Bretonian banners. They look awesome. If you see them at the end turn when we're going through.
You need me?
Definitely want a gold mine, and we definitely want the growth.
Can I offer assistance?
No, I was hoping we'd have a replenishment one there. Let's think. What do I want? She already has the Wind Blast spell. Does up its against armor. That's... Nah. We affect flying things. I really don't care about that while we're casting. That is an area of effect? Yes, hex area. So that's actually quite good. It's a debuff on them over a whole area, which is good. Again, we're going to take a couple more turns of replenishment before we do anything too major. I do want to get the walls going here. Sorry guys, this is probably going to be quite an end turnsy playthrough. So we need to get our forces back up to strength. Then we need to try and bait those orcs out so we can go take their settlement. To be fair, I could probably charge them and take them, but I don't want to overextend. I also need to make sure these mountains are nice and secure. Oh, there's something I do need to check next turn. I need to check what I'm actually going to get from the mountains, because somebody has asked that of me, because we do suffer penalties from the mountains. I want to double check exactly what they are, how badly things are going to affect us. Oh, we're not seeing much, are we?
Proud daughter of Athel Lauren.
They've got quite... I love these units. Winged Lancers there, they are quite cool. Yeah, help it. I'm not so bothered by... Oh, yeah, that's what I was looking at. So you've got the climate negative here. So we will get 15% reduced income from buildings, -1 public order, extra cost, lower replenishment, which is why it's taking us so long to replenish. In fact...
You called? Your orders are acceptable. These are dark.
They can't get here in one turn. So I'm going to come back here for the extra replenishment. I'm going to keep the growth up there, however, which may cause the orcs to push forwards and put themselves at risk, which is what I really want here. Oh, the danger we get here is actually we might get Dwarven rebellions up here. Again, not much really happening that we can see, though there are a lot of enemy factions. Wait for it, guys. We're going to see all the new Bretonnian factions soon, which are, as I said, they look awesome if you've missed them. I should probably go and actually have a look at them in the mod at some point. Where are they? Where are they? At some point soon we'll see them.
I think it unlikely that we will agree on it.
Yes, you can have military access. They're mustering instead. Here we go. These ones are really cool looking.
The forest has spoken. I acquiesce to your request. Anything is possible.
Yeah. Yeah, a bit of extra growth. Awesome, all of our units are better now. Extra armor for all infantry units is very good, but plus armor for Kossars, that's very good. Because if we look at my army,
Lady of the Glade at your service.
Kossars, hunters, so extra.
What do you need?
Armor for all of those, and then extra armor again. Oh, you know this? That's more. So we get both of those. That is really good, actually. Just looking through some of these, they are quite cool. This tough old army, especially as a lot of my guys can actually fight. Yeah, all of my ranged seem to also be relatively decent in melee, so I don't have to overly worry We do have quite a heavy ranged setup here, but also those hunters are 27 range damage, which isn't bad for a for an early unit. It's actually incredibly powerful. The only thing they lack is armor piercing, so against chaos they will be problematic. We may end up dealing with them
for now.
The brass keep. Nope. You're not getting a non-aggression pact.
You have been granted safe passage.
Nope. Definitely not giving them a peace treaty. I want to keep as much pressure on Muscaven as can. I want to take them out. I probably do want to take their settlement. That's going to be a pain in the butt to hold. Maybe destroy it to start with and let somebody else take it for the time being. But, you know, it's one of those things. It is a good settlement, but...
Can I offer assistance?
No.
Your orders are acceptable. Going forth.
We're fine here. They're a little weakened, but they're not too weakened.
The forest has spoken. At your service.
They don't have a big garrison here, so I am going to push now. I want to finish those orcs off, so I get that entire region. That way we can use various different things there. To start with, we'll use the public order buffs for obvious reasons. For the long run, we will definitely do the extra income to make the most of our gold mine. That is going to be, that entire region, the plan is to turn it into a little basket, a money, a production hub. Obviously, Kislev itself is my capital and is going to be my military production. And once we've dealt with here, once we've secured Erengrad, we will potentially look at pushing towards Brass Keep to deal with them, as well as pushing into the north. In the north, I don't want to be taking territory, guys. What I want to do in the north is I want to take territory so that Dowie can expand. Is he really going to... Oh, God. Oh, God. And this is what I was worried about with Prague. Although I make no money in Prague, so I'm not massively upset by losing Prague. Maybe I should have accepted the peace offering they gave me. I wonder if they'll still offer me that. Probably not while they're sieging my settlement. We can try. It means I don't have to worry about them for the time being, and I can build up a bit. That looks a nasty army. That had a Hellpit Abomination in it already. That's scary. It's very scary. I think Prague may be about to fall, though if they're not in reinforcement range...
It is war!
Ooh, actually, it's not quite as... I am going to wait and let them attack. So we can always charge out with these guys.
Lady of Athel Lauren, I acquiesce to your request. Lady of the Azray, I go then. Your request is reasonable.
It's because of the snow. Ooh, Kremgard as well there. I don't know what they are. They're missile cavalry. You'd think Kislev wouldn't take attrition in snow. See, some of this up here is snow, but a lot of it is chaos wastes. I actually kind of want them to attack there, though they're going to be held up there. I should have offered a peace treaty. It's not as one-sided. I'm not going to sally forth. I will do better by fighting on the walls, because they will have to try and take my walls, and I've got those archers who are really good, to be fair. I may even be able to take out some of their siege equipment. We don't have any ranged. We've got the winged lancers who can charge out if needs be.
Quaint.
Nope, I don't want a trade agreement with you, you traitors. We have a tentative peace treaty for the time being. I unfortunately have a feeling I'm going to need to charge these orcs. Could always offer them a peace treaty. Just keep Karak Ungor. But I'd like to get the whole region. See, this is where I wish you could tweak regions slightly. Oh, maybe we do have chaos, guys.
Orders?
You seek favor of the Horned One here, I said no!
Okay, we'll batter you a bit first.
The Empire! It is for the best. Yes, a sound plan.
We're just going to go and reinforce a little if we can.
Azray. Anything is possible. Making my way. The forest
It's
has
taking
spoken.
our time to try. Oh, actually, if we raid.
Your orders are
There
accepted.
we go. Bit naughty of me, but that'll definitely do. I guess you're being there. I suspect we're going to get a Skaven attack this turn. I should have recruited those troops last turn. But having this second force ready is not necessarily a bad thing, guys. Come on. Attack me, you damn Skaven. The only other thing they may do is they may do a horrible double tap to me if I move this force up. Which is they may just chase me off with their other army, but I don't know if the AI is that intelligent.
Return to your cold stone halls, Mountain.
No, I don't feel I need it. Oh god, they've got a second whole army, though Azag is moving away? That seems foolish. I mean, we may charge here next turn, depending on the strength of the units they've got there.
The Empire. What? This will bolster the nation.
If they're waiting another turn, I have another turn. It is. See, it's these things. They've got a lot of clan rats. So these guys are 32. So these are 28, and their melee attack is 30. So they're not bad. They're just going to be fun. I want to look. I want to see what they're like. And we've got some nice spears as well, who will sit down and deal with the large stuff coming through with their anti-large buffs.
Lady of the Glade.
Let's do this.
Your request is reasonable. No mercy.
I do not believe those odds in the slightest. This is where mods break the auto-resolve, guys, because obviously I've got lots of troops here who aren't necessarily going to be truly represented in the auto-resolve way the auto-resolve works, guys. So because they're not actual proper troops, it will try and do its best, but because the game isn't designed with these modded troops in mind, sometimes when you're using mods, the auto-resolve just fails massively. So we're fighting the War of Azag. Ooh, we're definitely gambling that.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Swordsmen! We are
Nice
Sigmar's
mixed
heirs!
line,
Halberdiers!
which is actually done, but only because of the way I did it.
Endures! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Ready!
Well, I don't know why I'm starting them in cover. They're just going to charge forwards and start pestering instantly. They are definitely going on to skirmish
Bring
mode.
it down! Moving now!
These guys are really nice. 21 missile damage and really nice range. We're going to get these guys behind to start kiting. Oh wow, you guys are going to fall back behind.
Taking position! At speed! Taking position! Yes, sir!
I should have had one both sides really, or you can come down.
Take the ground! Quick march! For the Warhammer!
Lady of the Azray.
Oh, not you, not you. Why is one of the other units moving?
Yes, sir! Quickly!
Pause a second. Oh, that unit just got battered.
Swordsmen! Formation march! Missile
Back.
for Heldenhammer!
Forward.
To battle!
I messed up my movement to my lines there a bit. Which I did last time as well, to be fair, so I really need to be a bit more careful on that.
For the Warhammer! For Heldenhammer! Sputters the target! We are Sigmar's
All of you
heirs.
guys take him out.
Moving fast. Acknowledge.
Taking aim! We are ready!
They're just going to keep kiting them. These guys are going to get round the back and slam into the rear of these orcs. You guys can actually charge them.
The Empire endures! Sigmar! Guide our fire!
We're breaking their lords nicely here. Come on. For Kislev, guys.
What do you bid?
We're not doing badly here. In fact, we're doing really well again. And these, they must be so chilly, but we are battering the orcs, guys.
For Heldenhammer! Yes, my lord! Fire! Swordsman!
Keep on these ones here. You guys can hammer into the back of them. Try and break their lord. You guys are going to group.
Bring it down!
And it's over, guys. This is already over. Wow. I'm preferring the Kislevian troop, the Kislevite troops, to the Empire troops, guys, because the Kislevites seem to be doing... They're only slightly better, but at this point of the game, they seem to be a little bit better, which is giving me the edge, which I'm really liking. That was a very solid victory. And again, but, I mean, Orc boys are not great. So I'm not sure why it gave me those odds, especially as my archers could have actually formed a decent front line against them as well. So, very happy with that. Kills there. Katarina's, that spell Katarina has is very nice. To be fair, my archers didn't do that well there. It was mostly my infantry. Though that unit of horse archers, they are very... Those horse archers feel a little OP as well. I may even drop one of these units to put some more of them in. Wow, my game keeps hanging here, guys. I'm a little concerned by this. So, again, could be to do with mods and conflicts. It always seems to come back, but it always worries me when that happens.
The chopper is in.
Can I offer
Now the danger
assistance?
here is that he is going to bounce behind me with the underway. Get the Thunderbolt. Though, does that increase the area? No. It does extend the effect duration. Nope.
To the provinces.
Definitely public order to start with. Oh, there may be helped by Skaven, because some of the extra Skaven clans do start up here, I believe. But again, I don't necessarily want to take some of that territory, though. If I take that, I can't get the Gomril mine. I was going to say, there's a Gomril mine just down there, but the Gomril mine is not something I'm allowed to take. I can't build it, I don't think. I think it's a specialist Dowie building, which is huge. The Dowie in these mountains just do so well. If they can actually control the mountains, they get so many gold mines. It is ridiculous. So they've got a gold mine here. They've got Gomril mine there. If they push into Sylvania, they get another gold mine. And if they push down, there's another gold mine. And there's diamonds in Karazakarak. Which just gives them their economy. So long as they last long enough to make the most of it, they become massively powerful and can steamroll most things. I'm looking forward to 3, however. When we get Warhammer 3, I mean, a lot of us think this area will be unlocked over here. We'll get the Orc Kingdoms over here. The Ogre Kingdoms over here and another mountain range. And there'll be an entire land of the dead here. So actually the Dowie will be a lot more pressured from both sides. Not sure why this would be any harder, guys. So, I mean... we need to fight this, but I'm fairly confident here. The big uns, they're going to be the problems. They need to die first, and we will focus them with my range, as we will Azag himself. We got the sneaky gits, normal guys. They're going to be annoying. They're going to be annoying. I love the maps in this. See, why can't we hold in the hold? You know, in our little gateway. That's so pretty.
Soldiers of the Empire! For Heldenhammer! Swordsman! Ready! Awaiting orders! For Heldenhammer! Swordsman! We are Sigmar's heirs! Soldiers of the Empire! Swordsman!
I bet these guys are going to sit back and go wherever the big uns
The
go.
Empire endures! What do you bid? Awaiting orders! By Ulrich's wrath! Taking aim! Ready for war! Finding range, sir! Find your targets! Soldiers of the Empire!
There's going to be some sneakies around there. There we go.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
No, the night goblins need taking out as well.
Missiles at the ready!
Nasty skulkers, not sneaky gets.
Our weapons are yours! We are Sigmar's heirs! Yes, sir!
Lady of the Azray! Heed Athel Lauren!
Bring it down!
I stand ready. Acknowledged. Understood.
That was a nice hit.
Halberdiers! Swordsman! Spot us the target! At speed! For the Emperor! To battle! Standing by! Swordsman! For Heldenhammer! Missiles will fly!
So let's take out those night goblins first. You can happily keep kiting them.
Sigma! Taking position! We
Push
serve
these
the
guys
Emperor.
forward, so let's get our
Lady of
debuffs
the
out.
Deepwood. Orders understood.
Now! Sigmar commands! Faster! Swordsmen! War!
Slam into the rear of them.
Ah!
There we go. And they're debuffed as well. Oh wow, their leadership is negative, and the melee attack was 2, so they were basically not
Ready for
hitting
war!
anything.
We obey! Attack!
Just hit their range.
Targets! Our weapon! Swordsman! We are ready! Swordsman! Quicker! No lingering! Shoot!
Lady of Athel Lauren. I will confirm.
Come on, just wait there. Very nice. And I think we are there. So Kislev is good versus orcs. We took damage, to be fair. But we were always going to take damage in that battle. That was always going to be a damaging one, though they're such a small force, so I wasn't ever worried about actually winning. Again, my archers didn't know... Wow, that unit actually. Some of these units didn't do that well at all, but they just held the line. My archers on all over did well. They did well. Katarin herself did very nicely then. That spell she has is brutal, and that pretty much ripped apart one of their units of big guns. I took the other one away, and my archers dealt with the other one. So basically I dealt with their real solid bit of their formation very early on there, which is what gave them the advantage. I may have to chase him down, though he's staying close. And I don't really want to... I wish he'd actually run away, because I actually don't really want to be fighting him just now. We are very weak, and we may have to do a bit of re-recruitment once we get back there.
I will marshal the men. Onwards!
Attack!
The nation calls.
It is war!
Ha!
So? By the comet, who calls?
The great hornet.
A bit shocked by that. Anyway, guys, this is where we are going to be leaving this. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliation with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games, guys. So please check them out. Certainly, if you're thinking of getting any games, please check out Humble Bundle with the link, because it does help support the channel, which, well, it helps support the channel, which means I can do more content, potentially, and, you know, I'm not going to go on about it, it's quite self-explanatory. As always, thank you very much for watching.